everyone, hope you're all okay. Right, this is going to be a bits and bobs video of crafty stuff and twaddle, no doubt. Right, first, this little mark here, I showed you a few weeks ago. I showed you this and I'd totally forgotten that I hadn't told you. I asked you what you thought this might be. Nobody guessed what it was, and I'd totally forgotten that I hadn't told you until Mags Lockley, she asked me the other day, said, what did you use? I'm like, oh, it's actually Mr. Doodle said, is this any good? I'm throwing this out. Yes, please. He said it's off of a fishing umbrella. I presume that bit's, I don't know, that's where the pole bit will go in, and that's probably where you push the thingy. I don't know, but that's what it is. It's off of one of his old fishing umbrellas that had broken or something, but it's a cool little mark maker. So that's that. Right, what have I been doing? Showed you this, well, partly of this page. I'd just put the bits of napkin down the other day, but I've sort of finished it off. I could have done more to it. I've got this stencil. My inspiration, I've said in this in the videos before when I've shown you the journal, my inspiration, I'm so obsessed, is from Umut Rados, but she's just changed her name. It's Umut's, I can't think, Umut's Art something. I'll leave the link anyway to her videos. She does napkin journals, all sorts, and she's just amazing. I think she's a lovely lady, and she's just, her videos are very good, her editing's all very good, and she's just a pleasure to watch and listen to. Anyway, so that's why I was inspired to start a napkin journal. So it's all sort of new to me, but I found this because the napkin had got, like, you know, leaves and that in. I've got this stencil, which is one of the ones that you get from the range. You get 5 in a pack for £2, or they were £2 when I bought them. I've not bought any for 2 or 3 years, probably a couple of years at least. So that was one of them, one of the packs. And I hadn't used this one before, and I thought, ooh, it's a bit flimsy, I'll make a right mess. So I thought, well, I don't want any really liquidy paint, so I used the dilutions in the round pot and just used these little sponges and just had it quite dry, and it went on beautifully. So I just went all over that. I did think, right, I'll try and find a flower stencil and put some more flowers around to you know, make that look better, and again there with the blue, and in the end I just thought, no, I'm just gonna leave that. And then I went over it with some gloss gel. I'll show you, just with some of that actually watered down gloss gel that I got the other day, just because that was on my desk, to make it nice and shiny. And then I just put down there, you are your only limit, because I think, you know, I think that's true. When you want to start thinking, oh, I don't do it, I might do it wrong, and there isn't any wrong, is there? It's just all about playing. So we are our only limit, really. And then I went over it with some black splashes. Don't know whether I like the black splashes or not, but it was fun to do it. I usually get it everywhere, and I was quite lucky yesterday that I didn't. I was quite disappointed that I wasn't covered in it, but anyway. So that was that. Went round the edge with black. That was that. That was that. Finished off. Put that out. So then I'd got a load of black splashy paint left. So I got some of my painty papers out that I did earlier in the year. I can't remember now whether these were from the 31 days of painty paper, or whether it was, I think it was the Jelly Plate series. Looking at it, yeah, I think it was. So I just got pieces. That must have been, that's probably photo card, matte, I don't know. And just went over Probably chop these up into for cards or ATCs or something. I just wanted to use all the paint up. But love that. Yeah, it was the jelly plate because I'd used my round jelly plate just with all different colours. And these I will go over them with either Mod Podge or something just to make them shiny or a bit shinier. That one was on an orange card. See, it's just flat. I'll probably put some white. Oh, white. White on there. That was something. Was that? No, it's not that. That was probably a cotton reel. Oh, I think it was the bottom of a sink drainer thingy that I put on there. Anyway, I just went with circles and splashes on that one. That was on grey card. And then there's this one. It didn't get any splashes, but it's got butterflies. Right, it's a reason that's got butterflies. Where's it gone? Oh, I've lost it. Not organised. Oh my God. Where has it gone? I've got an ATC here somewhere. Where on earth has that gone? It was on my desk. Who's had it? Right, well, I can't show you because I can't find it. Oh no. Under there? No. Oh, well, I've got an ATC that my lovely friend Trudy sent me. That I've literally had just here a few minutes ago. Where on earth have I put it? And there it is, look. This, look. And it got these lovely little wings. I don't know whether it's a sticker. Probably it's a sticker. Is it the Tim Holtz? Does Tim Holtz do it? It's either a sticker or just the clear perspex. No, not perspex. Acetate. And I like those, so I thought, well, I'm not buying any. I'm sure I can make something similar to that. And just randomly, I don't know why I thought of this yesterday. Just randomly yesterday, I've got loads of this acetate that I use for a paint palette. And I just stamped on it. And I've made some of these. I've only done, it was a smaller piece. It was a square piece. And actually, I think it was, it's a bit flimsier than that. I think it was packaging. So I just stamped on them with Stays On ink. And I think they're lovely. And I think I will be making more of these. I mean, you don't have to use coloured packaging, but I knew coloured acetate, but I knew that I'd got some, and I thought, oh, so that's what I've done. I might go over these with, I don't know whether you can see, it's not looking very good through the camera. It's bright, but it's black clouds as well. I don't know how this will pick them up, but they're ever so pretty. Oh, well, I think they are. You know, I mean, we all have access to bits of plastic packaging and that. That's a proper acetate sheet, but you know, just to stamp on them and just make them clear like that is nice. Would be nice. Or you could, like this one, might just stamp on there, you know, with some black ink. That would look nice. Gold behind it. And I just tried it. I've got the different colours of the Stays On ink. I just tried it in different colours, and whoops, something else gone on. I've just got a little girl. Look, I mean, you can cut them in half if they don't fit. Look how cute. I'm going to have fun with these. Look, that's so pretty. Well, they don't have to be for the duck paper dolls. I mean, you could cut the bottom bits off if I didn't want the bottom bits on. Oh, I think they're lovely. I like this one. And the butterflies I used, I don't know what make they are, but I've had them for a few years, and my lovely friend Geraldine from Little Snippets kindly sent me those. I just keep them. So they was just like they weren't in a package with a name on, as far as I remember. But they're lovely. They're a lovely stamp. I use those a lot. So yes, I was quite pleased with those, and then I sat and fussy cut those out last night while I was watching some videos, and then I'd wished that I'd actually made some more. But I'm sure I will be making more. So thank you, Trudy, again for that. That sparked my little brain into doing that. Let's put that there. Right, next. I was just bitting and bobbing yesterday, and I was looking through my painty papers and stuff, and then I came across a load of these. Still haven't fully tidied my craft room, because I've still got packets and bags and boxes and things with painty papers in. Remember a while back I did a load of these with alcohol inks that lovely Trudy sent me. Thank you, Trudy. Like I did millions, this is just a small selection. If I remember, I'll try and leave the link to that video. Some lovely ones there. These are all on photo card. So, oh, I'll make another card. So I've made it, but these are very busy, and I've used this stamp again just before I show you it. I've just noticed, I showed this stamp the other day. I said it wasn't $4.99 or $12.99. Got it for £1 from the craft outlet shop at Spalding a few years ago, and it's Stampington and Company. But I've just noticed this morning, if anybody's interested and wants to try and get one, I don't know how. It's called Teapot Ballerina, and the letters, the number is S7304. I know Tracy, she said she liked this one, but I just thought I would share that with you if anybody wants to look for it. So I've got a busy card. I've got two busy cards to show you, but it's very busy. Yeah, so I stamped it on. It was all like this, all spongy on the back in pinks and orange. Oh, I just love it. So I stamped on excuse me, stamped on it with Stays On ink. And because it's on glossy card, I found this before. I personally don't get always a crisp print with it being on the glossy card. I didn't stamp on it with Stays On ink. What am I talking about? I stamped on it with the pigment ink, but I still didn't get a very clear image. But having said that, if I stamp on glossy card with Stays On, I don't get a crisp image. It tends to stick to it. But anyway, I'm talking. See, I told you it'd be twaddle. I've not disappointed you, have I? Stamped on it with the Dovecraft pigment ink, which I love, and then put the embossing powder on, heat embossed it. And then I just went crazy with different bit of script stamp, and then I went over it with the gold. Just dabbed my finger actually in some clear ink pad and then sprinkled gold on, and I got this little bit of stamp that I've put away. I think Geraldine sent me that as well. And I just really love it. Went round the edge with black and backed it onto orange card, and then onto, I made myself a black card. And just did my little Betsy Doodle on a circle of cards. Thank you, Evelyn, for the Betsy Doodle stamp. Love that. And then chose one of my little words. Oh, and I think it's lovely. I love it. She's dancing in midair like, but there we go. And then I did another one. Now this one, I put them both in a book last night just to make them lay flat. But this next one, and I'll show you the back of it, it's gone all curly, and when I looked in the book, the pages were like crumpled, but can't do anything about that, so it is what it is. This one is even busier, because I thought, oh, I won't use black, I'll use gold. So I used gold pigment ink, and no, I think it was a copper pigment ink actually, and then sprinkled the gold over it, and it didn't stand out, didn't like it, so that just got pushed to one side, and I did something else. Then I went back to it and I thought, oh, I'm not giving up on it. What else can I do? All right, well, we'll just go crazy with it. So that's what I did. I then used the black to do 2 more, and then just black script and another stamp that come from the same set that I believe Geraldine gave me. Yes, she did, because I've got her name written on it. Yeah, and yeah, just went a bit crazy with it, and I thought, I really love that, so I put that on purple and then on black again, and that is a bit of a bummer that that's gone like that, but it can't be helped, can it? These things happen. And then I thought, right, what shall we have? Yes, push your boundaries, don't give up. I think that was another saying. There's another saying on the words, don't give up, or something like that, keep going, or something like that. But in the end, I just chose push your boundaries. But I really love it. I don't know which one I like the best, actually. But we shouldn't give up when we do something and we don't like it, because the gold one, it was just like, meh. It needed the black with it. But it's wild. You're either going to love it or hate it. I don't think there's going to be any in between. Well, with both of them. But I love them. So that is those. Right. Is that it? Oh, I think that's all I've got to show you. Finally, before I go, I want to do a little VR for... I'll show you these pretty wings, look. A little VR for the lovely Diane Cross from, is it Diane Cross Dabblings in Craft? Diane, she's having a giveaway. She's nearly at 100 subscribers. I think when I looked yesterday, she was 96, I think. And I can't remember all the details, but I will leave the link to Diane's channel, but she's got some fabulous prizes, and when I saw the Nouveau products, I'm like, oh, yes please. Yes please. So yes, she's she'd like to get to 100 subscribers. She's a lovely lady, and she's a fab crafter. She does some lovely things, she really does. So I probably shan't put VR in the title, because I never feel that people view videos in general so much when you put VR in the title. But yeah, so if you'd like to pop across to Diane's channel and show her some crafty YouTube love, and I believe it is open international. You don't have to send anything, but I believe it's open internationally as well. I might be wrong on that, but I think I remember seeing something in the description box about it being international. So aren't they pretty? Be nice if I'd done it with some, I'm going to do some after, with some gold. I suppose I could put gold at the back. I've got a gold pen handy. Well, this one will work. We might spoil this now, but oh, I can't even get the lid off. Ooh, that doesn't look very nice. That doesn't look a nice gold. Let's have a look. Well, it would look nice with gold. If you've got a nice gold, I could put some of the... I don't like that one. You can't even see it. Yeah, I really am talking twaddle, aren't I? Right, just scrap that bit. Whew, that paint pen's a bit strong, crikey. Right, thank you very much for watching and listening to me twaddle on. I will speak to you whenever. Always look round the craft room, because there's often things that I put down and think, oh, I'll show you that or talk about that, but no, can't remember. Okay, take care. Love you all loads. Bye.